me turn this on though. Is it?
Talking to the mic.
Hello, 1 2 1 2.
2 3 4.
Did y'all hear that burp? No, we're not good enough then.
5 6 7.
This microphone ain't good enough then.
Keep talking.
If Peter Piper had a pecker, how much?
Are you guys gonna have the corn nuts in the shop?
Probably not.
They're too loud.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Before I take off the 2 quarters for 237. Oh, okay, beautiful. Alright. Well, it's time to go, gentlemen.
Go where?
5 6 7. This microphone ain't good enough then.
Keep in mind, Osvaldo, you don't have to have yours so close. Jose,
I'll move back then.
that mic is part of you.
I have to be up in it.
Got to be in it, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Let's switch space then.
Let me think about it.
You ready, Jose?
Yeah, man.
Alright. You guys are good then? Go ahead.
You gotta lead this though. Where's the introduction part, dude?
You're on mic, not me.
So, this is Jesus' stream. 121.
Channel, HT channel.
121 out of 200.
Depending on how you know him, there's a channel. There might be 2 channels. Wait. Maybe different channels, dude.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful, dude. We want to be copyrighted.
I know.
So
There's one called HT approved, and then there's another one
approved by HT.
Yeah. And there's another one that's also HT approved, but it only has 1 P. Approved. Yeah. It's a different type of approved.
Different audience.
Yeah, different audience, different
region of the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different videos,
awesome.
actually.
Good.
Have you
Different
seen
content.
Yeah, have you seen his other content?
I have not.
Not
the approved 1P. No.
Yeah, that one's
one.
crazy.
Huh.
He has instructional, educational videos on how to grow certain plant species and fungi species, actually.
Certain plant species.
Plant and fungi.
Huh.
He's been recently getting into how to grow more human species.
Cloning? Is that what you're saying?
Cloning, lizard people, actually.
Oh yeah, Osvaldo, tell Jose about your new finding into lizard people. You believe this? You brought lizard people to me, Jose.
Enlighten me, Osvaldo.
Well, I have no idea. I just saw a study that said that they were real.
Tell them about the study.
That's it. It said that they were.
What did the study say?
That they're real. It just said this study confirms that there is a great possibility. No, not a great. Just a possibility that they are real.
That they're among us.
Mm-hmm. No, well, Jesus said they are not among us, so you can argue with him on that.
Okay, good. So on the article that you read, that you had,
Yeah,
what else did they say?
that's it. That there's a possibility
Possibility? How is the possibility? What's the possibility?
that there is a possibility.
That you can think about all these possibilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can think that it's humanly possible to think there are lizard people. I would have never expected that. That it's humanly possible to actually think about that.
Humanly possible to have thoughts about somebody else?
Yeah.
And other beings, other people beings?
It's humanly possible to think about aliens as well. That's crazy.
Yeah. Only specific sector people have that following.
Mm-hmm. You know, specifically Jesus, he has a certain race of beings that he looks into. Have you watched Doctor Who?
I'd love that too.
That's what we were talking about. I was trying to get him to watch Doctor Who. I was trying
That's the best thing, yeah, dude.
I was trying the theory of the lizard people is called what's it called? Silurian theory. I might have said that wrong, but the Silurians are the lizard people in Doctor Who.
They show up more in the, I think it's the 12th Doctor, the more older Doctor, like one of his more like companions.
Mm-hmm.
She's a reptilian girl, man. Like she's and from the time when she's like during this, I want to say like kind of back in the time, like England era kind of deal. And so she's like this lady, you know, like big time deal. And she has like her court and everything else. But yeah, dude, she's a reptilian, dude. She's a reptilian lady, man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get Jesus to understand her theories. Like, all the theories are played out in Doctor Who. So it's like you just need to watch. Yeah,
a lot of them, but also Doctor Who is like very like random, like very very out there, dude. Doctor Who is the best show out there, man.
Yeah, like its mythology is.
I love it. It's everything all together, dude.
Yeah, its mythology is completely accurate. Like compared to other theories, like they don't stand a chance.
Nope. They dig into them. They know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they know what they're saying.
They go deep into them.
Yeah, you know, everything's in there. Everything's backed up.
Everything's backed up by science, super believable. Compared to other theories, nothing can compare.
So what do you got? When did you guys start watching the show?
Doctor Who, maybe like 10 years ago, I would say.
I think so. I started watching when the 11th Doctor started. Because I remember everyone would always talk about it, but I was like, what the hell is this Doctor Who? Mm-hmm. And then I actually watched the 9th Doctor, and that was pretty cool. That's what I was trying to get Jesus to watch, at the 9th Doctor. Like, well, the first episode is kind of weird, but like
Christmas one.
No, it's not even the Christmas one. There's mannequins. It's like a bunch of mannequins that come to life.
It's not the Christmas.
I don't know if it's Christmas.
The Christmas one has mannequins too, so.
Okay, yeah,
I'm confusing.
This is the first episode of the 9th Doctor.
The one with the leather jacket.
Yeah. He was
the
cool.
The one with Donna. Dude, he was tight. Hell yeah, bro.
Is that where you got your style from, Doctor Who?
Yeah, but not from the 9th Doctor though. No, he was cool, dude. Like I like that leather jacket too, man. Like, oh man, if I could get one like that, I'd wear it all the time too, man. But now the more of it came from the 11th one. From
That was the.
And I think it was just him because I think like with him too, like in a inadvertently way, there was more focus into his boots as well,
or his style.
Like his attire. Yeah, like it was more into like the boots as well, because that's how the pants. Yeah, that's how the pants and everything were fitting in, like the little half top coats he had and stuff.
Bow ties are cool.
It's been it's been into that. Vests are cool.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so from the 11th one, that's where I started to do like, oh, you know what? That's just boots for sure. Boots for sure, because on the 10th one, we had the Converse, which is that's why I have my black Converse. And that's why I have my black. That's why I have my black Converse, dude.
You just need a trench coat. That's it.
Yeah, a blue suit.
But I know that, like bow ties are cool. His whole outfit, like the whole suit, like was pretty cool. Then the 12. He also kept the styling a little bit.
A bit of a suit style.
Yeah.
But then also like within like his era kind of ish in a bit, because it was a different sort of suit that he had.
It was like he was always wearing like black. Like, well, the other ones always like wore a different color, like more like brown, like brownish tones. This one was more black for sure.
In a way, yeah. But yeah, he still kept that like old timey kind of ish sort of style. And then on the 13th Doctor, that one I hadn't seen. I'll be honest, I haven't seen hers.
No,
that's only because I haven't found the website where I can find
exactly.
it.
Me too.
I'm being cheap. I don't want to pay for it and stuff. That's the only reason why I haven't seen her.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a new Doctor actually.
There's also gonna be They also have I just saw. I took pictures of it too. They have. I think it's a Thanksgiving special episode
where the 10th Doctor is coming back. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if it's not Thanksgiving, they have one in Christmas. For sure. Mm-hmm. So I might have seen the advertisement for the Christmas one, but they have one where the David Tennant 10th one, he's coming back into it.
That would be cool. Because I watched the one where it was Matt Smith and David Tennant.
A previous Christmas where they had the older guy as well, Matt Hurt.
Yeah,
dude, hell yeah, dude. That Christmas mashup.
That one was really cool.
What
was it? It was, I forgot what the doctor they called him. It was like the Forgotten Doctor or like the.
It was the war one.
The War Doctor, yeah.
Because there was one that skipped over.
Yeah, they
and then it went into the 9th one, basically. And then the 10th, 11th, 12th.
Yeah.
But then the skipped over one was like that hurt.
Because it was like the War Doctor.
The one that was supposed to, the one that cleared everything, in a way. But then they come back and then, like, technically the 11th Doctor's back there. And he's the first one that took everything, the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's so...
It's craziness.
Again, craziness where the theories
space out there.
Are plausible. The plots are completely plausible. Real for sure. I'm just. You know what we should have in here? A TARDIS.
Big on their side.
No, well, like on the.
Imagine that, dude. Tiny as a room here, bigger on the inside. That's all we need. That's all we need. How big is the phone call? The phone booth? Like a 3x3. A 3x3, and then it becomes infinite. That's all we need. That's all we need.
The new ones are red. The ones in London, they're all.
Not the TARDIS.
Well, no, they're not TARDIS, but like the phone booths, basically.
Oh, yeah.
They're just red now.
Mm-hmm.
So were they actually blue back then?
Yeah, because they were actual like police call boxes.
Oh yeah, that's true. There were police call boxes actually.
Mm-hmm. And like that's what the actual TARDIS also is supposed to say and have. It's a police call box.
How was your trip to London?
Dude, I thought it was amazing.
Would you go back?
Yeah. There's more stuff I want to go see as well.
I want to go see we didn't get to see the Doctor Who thing. Because remember we went and they were like, the
outskirts of it.
Yeah, like it was like.
Got there too late.
Yeah, I think it had been finished like a few days before or something. And I think that was the ending of it too. Like they weren't gonna show off anything else.
For the moment, I think.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they're still doing. I would hope so.
I think they are. I mean, there's more seasons of Doctor Who coming out, so they should have to.
Well, even now with David Tennant coming back, I think there should be something
for this special.
Mm-hmm.
But the Christmas one's also more always like a special.
That's true. It's just
because in previous ones they brought other ones, and they're cool, man. They're great, but those special ones, they bring them back in. But yeah, dude, there's one coming in. There's one coming in this season, this year.
I wonder if Jesus would like to go to London.
I think he'd enjoy it. He likes a lot of the music from out there and stuff. Yeah.
Like that way he can be engulfed with the culture and Doctor Who theories.
Yeah. Just be consumed by everything. Yeah.
Just completely consumed.
Yeah.
So where's the first place we're going when we touch down in London? Since you guys have been there, where's the first place we're going if we're touching down in London? Where did you guys go first? Obviously the room, but after that, where did you guys go?
We went to the museum, no? I think it was the museum.
One of the bigger structures. Yeah. Besides from like just walking out and like being around places.
Oh yeah, no, the first day we actually just walked.
But from walking around places,
like a bunch of new ones too. And like again, it was just like in a random residential area.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you were to see that here, it would be like at a high end neighborhood. And over there, it was just like a random.
In between, just normal.
Yeah.
Just every day.
And I think from there we did go back up to the London Bridge, I think.
Osvaldo, lift your mic up a little bit more.
We went to both of them. the London Bridge, which is not that even that cool, which is just like the flat kind of thing. Because they got tore down and all that stuff. You know, there's battles and all that stuff. But then the blue bridge, the one that's like the tall bridge, the one that looks more fancier, that one's a different bridge.
That's a tower bridge, no?
Yeah.
Tower bridge.
Yeah, so from those, the London Bridge, for its name, great bridge. Awesome, dude. But it's missing some lights, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, missing some ramps, I don't know, like cars go over. So it's missing some pizzazz. Because from the tower one, man,
the tower one was cool.
It goes up, man. There's some fucking flanks that hang out of it. You know, there's the suspension cords that go like through the middle of it. Like the appearance of it is just good. Mm-hmm. The London Bridge is just it's honestly like it is, dude. It's just like a flat bridge for the moment. You know, like I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just that's what it is, dude. Like all Mexico bridges are just like straight to, you know. There's nothing fancy about them.
Can you guys live there if you guys had to?
They told us.
Yeah, I would.
They told us, like, we met some people and they're like, oh, with what you guys do, like, you guys would be perfect here.
And what did you guys tell them that you did?
Oh, well.
Change lizards. Change lizards.
Well, that's that's a good question.
But why? But what do you guys like about it? Well, you said yes, Jose. What was it a sure thing for you?
I think it's just because it's the ambience of it, the environment of it. I do like that sort of busyness and everybody being around, and like there's always this like commotion kind of ground, you know, going about it. But then I also do like that. Basically, right out of the skirts, like right out of it, it's just like you're out, you're done. Like you're just like in normal houses, you know, like you're in normal neighborhoods, kind of like right away, you know, almost kind of right away. You can still hear like commotion, and you still see this and all that stuff, and you get to see everything because their train still goes around, and you hear it and you notice it and everything. But I think it gives that good separation where like it's a homey vibe. You know, like you're out here by yourself and this, but the train and the city and everything is like there, you know, like all of society is there basically, you know, in a way like the New York stuff. New York is there and all society and everything is just there. The future is there basically. But there are some like outer skirts of it where you could be more cool, more relaxed. But I think from what we saw, and it's probably like a wrong like judgment to say, but it kind of seems like the inner city of like London and all that stuff, it's not so big. But we could be wrong, and I probably really am wrong. And the city is like super big, and I thought that we were in some outskirts, and we were just like boom, like right out there.
Because we were like in the middle, but like the middle, like you had to park, like where to keep it, like. But in London, like you don't need that. Like you can just go anywhere where you want. Like you don't need a car.
Full of connections, basically. If you have like the train pass from one stop, you go to the next one, then you take back, and then you're able to go on the bus, and then you take to this train.
Yeah, like
you know, it's just all those walkable connections.
It's not like here where you would specifically need a car to get like to a certain destination. And there, like any destination is reachable with the tube, basically. But I would say that's what I like the most. There's the walkability and reachability to anything.
Yeah.
And again, the tube was like super fast, so like getting across town was only like 10-15 minutes.
Tops, dude.
Yeah. Getting to the airport was like 30 minutes. And again, like there's no traffic. There's like I'm pretty sure if you drive there, possibly, but with the tube, like no traffic, like pretty easy to reach. And that's what's happening here too. Like in Denver, like we have our own train that gets to the airport, and it's also easier, but it doesn't stop everywhere. You still have to possibly drive to the station.
Yeah.
Like over there, you could just take the tube straight outside your house and get to the airport.
So could you guys live in New York and Japan? Because it's similar to what you guys are describing.
I would like the not necessarily like 100% of like the hustle and bustle of like the city and all that stuff, but I do like that like that presence, you know, of like everybody's here and this all that stuff. But then in that way, I do also want to have this separates, you know, the separates of it that's I can be kind of my own and be more relaxed, and I don't have to live in a high rise, you know, with 1,000 people, and I have to go down and I have to go, you know, ask for a taxi all the time, and you know, like whistle and this all stuff. Like it's cool to have all the accessibility, which is why I love here, Colorado and Denver, that we have the outer parts of it, and we can be more secluded and all that stuff, a mountain area, and then, boom, 20-30 minute drive, you go into downtown, and you have all the busyness. Like I like that. But to me, to live in like the actual city, I think it would be more like like some sort of like weekend stay kind of deals. Mm-hmm. Like if I had the financials and I had for it, I'll get a space for there every once in a while, go there for some weekends and stuff. But to live in the city, nah. Because I would like a backyard, man. I want a front yard. I want a garage. I want a driveway. You know, I don't want to go into like valet, get this car, put it in the underground, and this, and we have to go up, you know, 20, 30 stories, you know, for a house and stuff. Like, it's great, dude. Awesome. You know, if you could do it, man. But I would like a yard.
Because like New York, I went 2 years ago, and I didn't really use the subway. Like I think I just used it to get from the airport to close enough to the hotel. And like it was cool, like not too bad. But I did see that a lot of people do use it to get everywhere as well. I didn't use it in that way. Like everything I was doing was close by.
Walking distance.
Mm-hmm. So I did walk I also walked quite a bit. In New York, which again is cool, but the walkability was easier in London. Like it was just more, it was way more connected, way more, even the streets were easier to walk through. Like in New York, like everything's the scaffolding, like it's everywhere, and of course like people are used to it now, but like it still makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah, overwhelming at times.
Yeah, and like for Tokyo, I can't say for Tokyo. Like I haven't been.
I would want to go.
Yeah, I would want to go, but yeah, I haven't gone. So
how do you guys think culturally you guys would do? Because London, that's really, you know, that's far. Just how far everything for
we'd all fit in. Because London is like it's New York, man. It's an international city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just everything all mixed in together. It's not necessarily like a more, if you can find like a more typical place, like British place, like city, like London is not, man. London is more that
it's more international,
that advanced. Like this is the top of the, you know, this is where everything comes through, and this is where it goes, and fashion, and this, and then everything gets distributed. And New York's done kind of the same thing, you know. New York's like the top, and everything comes here, and fashion and everything. So, in a way, like, I think it'd be more of that, and everything, and more people I think can fall into that easier than trying to find like this actual full on just like English culture. If you
because
go to
like
a different, I don't think they call them states or provinces, whatever they call them. You know, I think it's different, but yeah.
Yeah, because like we would just be walking through, and like half the languages we were like hearing were completely different. Like, you know, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, Indian, like any other language you could imagine. Like that's all you would hear.
Yeah.
And like that was the cool part, where like of course English is like the main language, but that was only there like half the time. And I'm pretty sure you could say the same for that in New York. A little bit less. So like when I went and was just walking through the street, it was I want to say like 75% English. But again, you still had, again, just the touristy areas for sure were more, like, again, you had other languages as well. And again, other tourists. And I'm pretty sure that, again, the same could be said for London, where, again, it's just touristy. I would imagine Tokyo would be similar, where, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Japanese is, like, the prominent language. But, of course, they're still going to have, like, English or even Spanish, maybe. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. What do you think, Jesus? What do you think of Tokyo?
Well, I'm just like you. I want to go. I have hopes for it. I don't think I can live there though, but I definitely would travel frequently.
What should be the next trip? We were thinking of what was it called? Colombia with Camilo, but
why not?
He already went though.
Yeah, he doesn't want it.
Oh, okay.
He ruined it for us. Oh, you already went there? Nah, we don't want to go there.
Well, I think we had decided.
We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there.
I think we had said Wales, no? I think Camilo had said
Wales. I mean, it's part of there. I would down to go to Scotland, Ireland and shit.
Were you wear a kilt? How do you call that thing?
A kilt?
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not on my. Would you wear one of those? Scotland.
I think if it was given, like, offered to me, yeah. I wouldn't just, like, myself.
Like, go randomly buy one?
Yeah. But I think if it was given to me, I would, like, yeah, I'll wear this, you know.
Out of respect?
Yeah.
Like, it's not... Like, it's like the... Well, I guess you could say it's, like, more of the traditional way or of dressing. So it's not really anything different from... It's just clothes, basically.
I don't think it's, like, on the more traditional side now.
Well, maybe not now, but maybe...
I think, well, it is traditions, but, like, old traditions, I would say, maybe, nowadays.
Like, I'm pretty sure people will still wear them.
Yeah, they still have the ceremonies. They still, like, you know, get together and do all that stuff. So, yeah, like, if it was for, like, something like that, yeah, I think, yeah, I would.
And then... Well, Jesus wanted us to talk about... what was it, Jesus?
Where's my gun?
Guns.
No.
About the NRA.
No, I had a simple question for you both gentlemen. Well, two simple questions. What's marriage? What's love?
Those are not simple questions. I don't know what world you're living in.
Yeah.
Those are,
I don't know how is it simple? How can it be simple?
All right, we'll break down the complexity then.
Marriage and love.
What is the complexity? Like what is there?
Well, just start from the simple. Make it easier on yourselves. What do you guys believe or think when you hear that word?
I think it's constraint. I think it's...
So it changed around my neck and just weighing me down, you know, pulling me down.
Okay, Osvaldo, you want to expand on that?
I think it's reduced freedom. I think it's our rights taken away from us. So you guys aren't saying anything, so you guys must agree then.
No, I'm
of
just
course.
letting you finish now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not at all. Sorry.
you look like you
no.
need a moment.
Yeah, I'm just letting
Go ahead. Do your thing, whatever you want to
say whatever you want. Yeah.
That's why I put nothing on the table so you can just throw up.
Yeah.
That's all you know.
Yeah. Like you got 45 minutes left. You go ahead. Sir.
So do you want to get married, Osvaldo?
That's a hard question. I think time will decide on that.
The chat says to help you gentlemen out, the real love is put yourself second sometimes. Real love is putting yourself second sometimes.
Oh, that is not possible.
No.
Jose, how about your partner over here drowning? What do you think? Is it important to you, Jose? Do you want him? Are you looking for him?
Marriage and love.
Or either or.
So are you looking or are you just waiting for it to just fall on your lap? Figuratively, of course.
I wouldn't say I'm waiting, but I am in a way delaying it.
Delaying.
Yeah.
How long? A few years? 10
No,
years?
not few
30
years.
years?
No, dude. That's you talk, bro.
Okay. So expand. What do you mean delaying? Why are you delaying?
Because I think, and this is just like on my part, man. Like what I've learned and what I've been trying to,
of course,
to do and grow and to do, yeah, like, and what I've been wanting to do and stuff, and like all that stuff is in a way it is kind of like waiting and like pushing and stuff like that, because I'm just trying to be the best that I can be, you know, on my own, just myself, and like for me, for my family, for my, you know, parents, you know, siblings, you know, nephews, all that stuff, like do that first, be there first. Everywhere else, be there first, and then from there,
random people on the
you know, then I can give to somebody else afterwards, more specifically. You know, once I think that I feel that I've done my part and I've done and I've worked up as much as I can, then I can go and work into somebody else. But that delay part is, I don't know if I've been working enough. So I don't know if I've done enough for myself to then be to be able to say, now I can go and you know, give to somebody else.
So at what point are you at?
I think I'm at the point where there's a lot for sure, like certainties into what I want and what I'm gonna be doing, and what I'm gonna be giving them. Hopefully they get accepted and they can be reciprocated, you know. But at least now I know, like,
so on your beliefs,
this is what I'm gonna give. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna be in the relationship.
So they need to, of course, strictly follow Doctor Who mythology.
Not just Doctor Who mythology, dude. There's many others, man. There's some Syrian in there, dude. There's some Egyptian in there. There's some Olmec in there, Anunnakis and stuff. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. So they. But Doctor Who's a good start. Doctor Who's like the
introduction.
Yeah, like you found something. You're like, oh, what's this?
The introduction course.
Yeah, like you barely like, oh, what's that? What's that say? It says introduction. Okay.
So, do you think you would find someone that also shares your passion of Doctor Who?
I mean, I think if I were to find somebody that finds the same passion and everything with me, dude, that'd be the greatest, luckiest find ever. You know, you never trade nothing in for that.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could find some more like acceptance and like going along with more of the stuff that I do like. Doctor Who, you know, one of the things, because that's you gotta have a big open mind with Doctor Who.
You have to have a big open
There's
mind.
A lot of stuff, like there's all those shows that are like episodes that are like
you have to be accepting of
yeah, you just have to be like that happened, that was an episode.
You have to be inclusive, of course.
Open minded.
So back to you, Osvaldo. Are you searching? Are you looking for it, or are you waiting for it? Same thing you asked Jose.
I am waiting for
or
it.
you're secluding yourself from it.
No,
you're delaying it.
No, I'm not.
We're all delaying it in a way, because we're all like messing up. You know, I'm messing up. That's why I'm not having these type of relationships. You know, I'm not giving my best at this moment. So I'm also partaking in that delay.
I'm just wide open. I'm just seeing what runs into me, basically. Could be a car, could be a person. Just whatever runs into me, that's it.
So is it important to you, Osvaldo?
A car runs into me? No, that's not.
No.
That's
is there a reality where you don't get married?
No. Better question is there a reality where you do get married?
Either or.
I think so.
To what question? To who?
No, to both questions. It's the same answer to both questions.
Fair enough.
So there's a possibility, of course, if we will ever get there. Hopefully, I'll get to the point where hopefully I get to a point where it can be realized. To your question, this is.
So why you aren't at that point yet? Like how Jose was describing why he's not at that point. Why are you aren't at that point at this moment?
That point, I feel like it has to be the right moment. It has to be the perfect moment. It's basically love at first sight. Like you just need to scan a room and then go to the next room. You just need to go to one room, next room. And you just, keep going to all the rooms.
I mean, if you can have that option, dude, then go ahead. I guess.
And again, all of the rooms have let me down. So it's hard out there.
You're running out of seats.
I'm gonna have to go to a new state at this point.
New world, dude. There's not enough ocean for you.
I'm gonna have to go back to London. That's why I went in the first place. See, like, let's see what rooms are in here.
What vacancies are out there?
But we'll see. We'll see if I ever get to the point where I don't get married.
Okay.
So is it important? Not important.
Well, its importance is relative. Like it's relative to what do you prioritize? Do you prioritize yourself? Do you prioritize the other people, the other person, or people? However many it may be.
Whatever laws you marry into.
Whatever again, religion you're into, whatever. Well, again, like whatever you're into. So it would just depend, of course, how important it is.
What about you, Jose? Is it important to you for it to happen in your life? Or if it happens, it's okay. If it doesn't happen, it didn't happen.
I would like for it, but I don't think I wouldn't want to make like this big spectacle out of it. Like
so you would want a wedding.
If there was marriage, I would like one. I would like a ceremony and stuff, but I wouldn't want to
fireworks.
Make it for other people. I wouldn't want like us alone and invite
all of us.
Many.
So it would be a party for us, basically.
Just like individuals. Like if it was just my immediate family,
mm-hmm.
and then my friends, and that's it. And then her immediate family, and then her closer friends, and that's it. Handful of friends. That's it, dude.
So,
but I would want it somewhere else, dude. I would want a destination. I don't want to be in some mountain area, some cliffs, at a beach, dude. Excuse me. Somewhere, like everybody's jumped off a helicopter, and that's where we're having ceremony, like something like that.
So that's what you would want.
Yeah.
Okay. So big question: are we invited?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on that part, that would be like I would like, hey, so I'm gonna go do this thing on this day at this place. If y'all want to be around.
And of course, we are forced to do it. Of course.
No force. If y'all want to be around it, if y'all want to crash something, maybe this is your first time ever doing that, So go ahead,
If you guys want to fall off a plane without a parachute, come with me.
You guys go do that, But I'm getting married on this day.
You would. That's how you would invite us, actually.
No, I would not, dude. You guys, I'm sad that y'all say that.
Come on, Jesus. Like you can't. Like that's not an
Osvaldo thing,
That's not
dude.
cool, man.
I would tell all of y'all, dude. This is what's going on this day at this place. That be there. If
be
not,
here, or you're not my friend anymore.
No, I wouldn't say that, dude.
Osvaldo, actually.
I wouldn't say that, but I would invite, and I'd be like,
I would think it, but I wouldn't say it.
Yeah. Every time I saw you, like, bitch ass motherfucker, you didn't go to my wedding. Fuck you. You know what? Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty sure that's what Camilo does to us every day.
Dude. That's why he kind of turns around and like, oh, here, let me get my phone out. Like that. And then he shakes hands. He's like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't see you do that with somebody else, huh?
Yeah, it definitely happens.
So, do you think you need love for marriage, or can you get married without love?
No, definitely. You can definitely get married without love.
Please elaborate.
How? Yeah.
Please. Yeah. You might guess.
So there are. I don't know if you guys have ever delved.
Been in a arranged marriage? No, I have not. I have not yet. I mean, my mom has tried to cut a lot. She's tried to cut a lot, dude. But it hasn't worked out yet, dude.
Well, of course, there's that. But if you look,
obviously.
If you look.
Next point.
If you look outside of the law, there are certain benefits to marriage. Again, arranged marriage, taxes. There's a thing called citizenship. I don't know if any of you guys heard about it. I don't think
it's interested in it.
I don't even own it.
Yeah.
So
we're up into it. It's good stuff. Good things.
Yeah, I think Jesus should be a proponent.
He's
Yeah, he's a very good candidate, actually.
Very good.
Like it gives you exclusive access to the world.
Like, you ever played a video game, dude? You ever played a video game, and it says you have to like download DLC?
That's exactly what happens.
This is DLC, dude.
The other stuff, right?
Yeah,
the
other
like, stuff I can do, huh?
Dude, like the first fucking 20, 30
just
years.
on one map.
Dude, the first 20 years, yeah, dude, that's tutorial mode, dude. You ain't got shit.
How did Jesus get into this map? He must have
go into
he must have hacked his, he must have hacked himself into this map.
He glitched out of it. But you didn't. I got you back. I cheat coded you in.
But again,
so you were saying
that's exactly what love is.
It's a business deal.
It's a transaction deal.
Yeah, cheat codes, dude.
So
you put left up, R2, square.
That might be real.
Triangle.
That sounds
dude,
real shit.
You get love from the hood.
That's a GT.
That's all you need.
For your 5 stars, go back to 1 star.
Drop them down.
Camilo said you guys didn't go to his wedding.
Well, of course.
He didn't invite us. He did.
I'm sorry.
I was not invited,
sorry.
actually.
You were not invited.
No. You were invited?
Dude, no. When they went to Colombia this past, didn't they do something?
No, they went to a wedding. They didn't have a wedding.
But they wanted to do some shit, huh? That's true. He didn't invite us because that was like 10 years ago, dude. He didn't invite us.
Yeah, he got married 10 years ago.
Yeah, he didn't invite nobody. Else. I didn't know he was married.
He's married?
He's married?
What?
You got a wedding coming up?
When's the marriage?
Congrats,
when's the wedding date?
Congrats, man.
Alright, Jose, since Osvaldo was overwhelmed by the question, do you need love to get married? Yes or no? Or why not?
I would say that it is the force and like the reason why you get married.
So law of attraction, basically. So if you're a negative, you definitely have to go to a positive. And if you're a positive, you definitely have to go to a negative.
Nah. Because on that, like, in that part there, like, the negatives do attract and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But then, in reality, like, when you are in, like, the real world and stuff, with real people and all that stuff.
Of course.
If the more similar, compatible that you are, the better you're going to be at any time. Mm-hmm. Forever, dude. 50, 60, 70 years later on, the more the same that you are, likes for everything. Everything. The more that similarity there, the best happiness, the longer marriage you're going to have. Opposites do attract, man, because it's just...
Of course, negative plus a negative is a positive.
Yeah, it pulls you in, it has you in there, dude, but for you to like fulfill more of it. But some of the bigger chances that are out there, right? Because there are times where the negatives, everybody like opposed, like everything does work out. It's everybody's efforts.
Magnetism, of course.
But forces. Yeah. But if it's more into your same likeness and everything the same, you have much higher chances for it.
Yeah, positive plus positive, positive. Definitely. Yeah, because if you have a positive and a negative, there's always a chance of it going negative. But if you have positive, 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 if you have negative, negative, positive as well.
Nope. No, sir. So. Negative means negative, and then no relationship. That's not there, dude. You skip that. You skip that day. You skip that day.
But yeah, that's exactly how it works. How you explained it perfectly, like
word for word.
Word for word.
Yeah, number for number. Yeah. Digit for digit.
Again, math checks out. Wording checks out. No spelling errors.
Nope.
Exact.
It's been traced back thousands of years.
Verified, peer reviewed.
Thousands of years.
It's been peer reviewed.
Thousands of years.
Jesus, would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. So do you need it, yes or no, Jose?
Yeah, dude, that's been my
Did you not listen?
Yeah, like what? Did I say something different? Like, run back the camera, rewind that shit. Did I say something different?
We're live, we can't rewind.
No, I think you can. I think this is a pre-recorded. This is
I could pause it.
Yeah, just pause it. Just pause it.
Let me run this back.
But
I would say, well, there are like slight instances, and I want to say like slight because there's like many places, but like there's a lot of places and times where the start of the relationship is not necessarily love, like in the arranged marriages, and then from there they start to actually grow on each other, because you actually start to learn about the person, and you learn about yourself also in this new environment, and how you have to take in consideration somebody else, and so it makes you grow and makes you grow mature and stuff. So in a way, from the first time there might not be love, but then marriage part brings them, and then there could be some start of it, and then it carries on into it. But
so
I think there has to be some part of it, because even in there, like in the sort of relationships where it's only because of a child.
That's what I was going to go to.
It is only a child.
That sounds like an arranged marriage.
But before that child, what did they say to each other to get into that bed? I like you a lot. I love you. I want this for you. I want forever. I want this. I want that.
That's how it happens?
So that's love. That's talk of it. It maybe they didn't go into it.
I've never been in that situation. That's crazy. So all of that goes into it.
Yeah.
And then you just happen to be in an arranged marriage.
An arranged for forced marriage.
Okay.
Can you be in a forced marriage, Jose?
I think if you're not smart and you don't use any protection, you don't know what's going on with life and yourself and another person, you can't, because there's some other places where sometimes also where like people are only staying in a place because it's financially what they have to do, and so they're in there just because of that.
But wouldn't you say a kid is not financially advisable?
Taxable?
Well, there is that, of course.
Okay. Well, I mean, in that relationship, that's not what you were wanting. So then that's why where that part of that family comes in, where you're not wanting it.
Okay.
But I would say that most of it should, and that most of it does come from being in a loving relationship. That's what you're wanting. But I mean, also in a other loving relationship, that doesn't mean that that's your end goal. You could have a different thing and be in a healthy, loving relationship as well. You could have kids and everything and family and all that stuff, but the official title of marriage, going to, to the civil center, going to an actual religious place, it might not necessarily be married. It's only based on you and your partner and stuff.
You can have a wedding. You can have a wedding. You can have a kid with your best friend, if you want. of course, like you don't have to be you don't have to be considered like a couple. You could say that's my best friend, and we have a kid. And that's it.
I mean, in a way, yeah, that's how you talk about your partner, and that's how you talk about your person and all that stuff. But then everybody does know that there is that partnership, dude. There is that relationship.
That's true. Yeah.
So
society would view it that way.
Afterwards, yeah, like your friends and family, even if you say like, oh yeah, it's my lovey, my friend over there, my whatever, like everybody knows, yeah, that's your husband, because it's you're pregnant with the third kid.
Yeah, I know.
That's your husband.
Labels,
so
horrible.
Yeah.
Labels, of course. Labels are what's going to bring society down. There should be no labels.
No categories.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No segregations. Okay, good.
Yeah, because what if I want to call my partner my friend? Like, why can't I? Why can't I just say, oh, look, that's my friend.
You're not doing it because you're afraid of yourself.
No, I can do it. I can say that's my friend.
So say it.
That's my friend. Like,
the question is to say it. Don't say
of course.
It. Don't worry about it. Don't even like think about it in the future. Like, would I ever say it? No, because you are gonna say it.
Well, of course, I'll say it. But it's just society's view on it. Like, they won't see it favorably. But of course, I'll say it. It's my friend.
Yeah. Screaming out to the wind. Screaming out to the moon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that way, if I start the revolution, people will follow. That way, we can bring labels down.
I think I want people to be like, "Hey man, that's your wife, huh?" Like I want people like, "Dude, that's your girlfriend, huh?" Because the way that you act around her and shit, like that's your girlfriend, huh? That's your wife. I would want somebody like that, like, dude, you know that lady? Like that lady you hold hands with and you kiss her, and that girl you like smack her ass, like
that's a random lady.
You know that lady?
That's a random lady. Like, that's sexual assault.
This guy.
But
so let's finish on a good note.
This has all been a good note. We made huge strides here.
This has been great, dude. Dude, 57,000 followers? Fuck, as soon as like you trying to drop us already? You're trying to close us down already? Shit, dude.
That's so much.
No, I want you to give me your opinion on Osvaldo's dream that he told me off mic. Remember your dream, Osvaldo?
I do remember, Jose. Remember? You weren't in the dream?
No, sir. Thank God I was not in that dream, man. Lord save me.
That's why Jesus brought it up.
That's definitely not why I brought it up. I was in that bitch neither.
You said he wishes he was.
No, I wasn't.
I missed out.
Not that one. If you...
If one of my astral travel were to be working, I would have been in that dream.
He did specifically say if I could be in there, like what I would do.
That's crazy. Thank you. Now you can tell me your dream, Osvaldo.
I don't think I want to hear it, dude. I think the whole world. We'll skip it. We'll skip. Next question, please.
Yeah, it was a horrible dream. Actually, it was. I would not want to relive it. Actually,
good. So then, yeah. So
very traumatizing.
It, yeah.
Very traumatizing.
Don't speak into existence.
Yeah. See, why do you think Jesus is asking? He wants to bring it into existence.
As I usually do. I bring shit back from the dead, Osvaldo. Jesus.
Yeah.
Why do you think he wanted to be there?
You gotta wake up for days and then this will come back. This story, this podcast, it's just gonna come back to you.
So, can you please describe the dream, Jose?
Since I was not in there, no sir. I would like to tell the whole world that I was not in there. Not even an image of me was in there.
Actually, that's false. Actually,
Oh shit!
actually, Jesus,
I'm out.
Yeah, we're about to burn this
Jesus
place
wasn't
down.
there actually. Jesus was in there actually. Actually, who was there? Our whole soccer team was there actually.
Oh my god. Man. So some serious horrible stuff happened.
Yeah.
Well, Camilo said Jose and Jesus were invited. And then he tried to give me a quiz question or some shit.
When? 30 years ago, bro? I didn't even know him.
Why didn't you go, Jose?
Because he didn't invite me.
How long have you guys been friends? 5,
Camilo?
6 years?
Like 3 weeks. I saw him around the office like 2 days ago. I was like, dude, there's this guy that keeps like emailing me.
Oh
That says Munoz. Like, dude, tell this guy to like chill out, man. Like every day, nonstop, every day, man.
Every day an email.
Every day, you know. Like I'm ready to call Irene to tell her, like, dude, Irene, help me, like, you know, tell something to this guy, cause I don't know.
Just randomly showed up.
Yeah,
Started
like,
emailing you.
Yeah, one day all of a sudden they were like, I started to get these like urgent sort of like emails and shit, like,
Urgent.
dude, these red flags, like, bro, you're not gonna, you're causing a scene in my emails, dude. Like, bro, like, what is this urgent? What is this blinking and stuff? Like, dude, cut that shit off. Dude, like, that's why I don't even log in no more. Cause
Yeah, at that point,
that
it's like,
got spammed, dude. It got hacked. You know,
there's no point at logging into
So,
emails at that point.
How could an email page give you red flags and like flashing stuff?
Yeah, like
you know,
that's
ridiculous, dude.
it's like starting a revolution.
Yeah,
like,
so I was like, no, you know what? I must report this page.
it's a red flag for a reason.
Yeah. You're wanting me to go open this for a specific reason, sir. Very urgent, huh? Yes, sir. So, yeah, I just skipped that.
Yeah, of course. Again, who would dare go to the wedding after all that?
I mean, if I would be invited to one, I love weddings too.
Oh, maybe.
You love weddings?
Maybe.
I love weddings too. I love meeting chicks and trying to dance, you know, half-assed and shit. So,
How many chicks did you meet last time at the wedding?
4 weddings.
The last wedding you went to.
Yeah.
That's when I went to. I haven't even gone to a wedding.
You went to one this year.
Osvaldo was with you. Camilo was with you. This was not a dream.
Yeah, this one was not a dream.
It was a dream. Dude.
Oh,
No, but I think it was a successful night that night, I think.
Yeah.
you disagree, Jose?
No.
Again,
I would say yes.
of course. How could anyone say no? Like it's a definite yes at any point. Wouldn't you agree, Jesus?
I wasn't there. Do you like weddings, Osvaldo?
Weddings.
What's that word?
Do you like going to them?
Never heard that before.
I like going to friends' parties. Maybe when they hold hands, but that's about it. They're just two friends holding hands.
In front of this ceremony.
Yeah, like some spectacle. Everything was white for some reason.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna get married through the church? Speaking of ceremonies.
Well, of course, I have to go through it through the Church of Doctor Who. Like that's the only way of doing it. I have to bow down to Arceus, and the gods of Polka and dialgoue.
Damn, son, this shit's serious. I gotta watch
Mm-hmm.
it. God, Osvaldo going to a church. Gotta figure out what's going on over there.
There's a whole lot of other stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You too?
There's otherworldly stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You too? What's that?
To get married?
Yeah, you're gonna go through a church of your beliefs?
At this moment, no.
Why?
Not through the church. I think it's this moment like I'm still in between every sort of like religion and stuff, and
So more so like a Judaism church,
well, there's
or like a Christian church.
yeah, well, there's a connection to all of it. To like, there's gonna be some sort of like
Islamic church
coming into it, some sort of gathering, you know, something out there. There's always gonna be part of it,
Some,
and so
Hinduist church as well.
yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't know. I don't think I would want to
specifically align yourself with any of the
like
churches.
that specifically. Yeah,
You-
like I
you
said, for right now, like religious wise, but
So you would just make
anywhere
your own.
else, like on our own spirit wise and like responsibility, economy wise, and all that. Like yeah, I'll be married.
So you would basically make your own soul with your wife's soul and make that into a religion.
Yeah,
And that would be the ceremony.
and then we'll birth like 20 kids, and we'll have our own religion. So.
That's how you start.
Yeah,
That's how you
dude,
start.
That's why I'm
That's how you
gonna
start
buy
them.
some land out in some mountains where nobody is close to us, dude.
Of course.
Destination wedding my ass.
That is a destination.
That's
It
true
is
in the
a
mountains.
destination.
Alright,
It was in the mountains. There's a cliffside next to some bears. So yeah,
So are the bears part of religion then?
they're part of the environment, part of the world, part of life.
So the world is part of the religion.
We have to
then.
interact with them.
Oh, that's true. That's the hardest part. Interacting with people outside your religion. Horrible. So I could see how if you were to make your own religion, I could see you not even wanting to step outside. Very,
Yeah, no, probably not.
very rough terrain.
who? Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, probably.
Last question. Who should they go stream?
Sure, what?
Who should they go stream?
Stream. What stream?
Who should
HT
they go
approved. HT approved with 1P, and approved by HT.
Yeah.
So,
And it has a 2 in front of the first P to let you know it's the second. No, on the second P to let you know it's the second P. The first one just has APP, whatever, lame.
APP, of
Yeah,
course.
the other one has an AP2, let you know it's a 2, double P,
Put a space between the A and the first P.
and a dash.
Yep.
Just
Mhm.
half it.
Exactly which they should stream.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? I know there's a few DJs around. There's one DJ called I forgot his name. He's pretty popular right now.
DJ Edwin?
No, DJ Error.
Eh?
It's 3RR3R. Very very popular.
3 R's? That's probably a mistake in the name.
No,
So.
it's
Yeah, read that up, bro. Read it right. Read it right.
it's
Read it right, dude.
it's
Spell it out. Spell it
3RR3R.
out.
3RR3R.
Use it in a sentence.
Error. Well, that's how you sound it out. Like the 3s are supposed to signify ease. In the hidden language of the Incas back then.
Hmm.
So again, so you would say in a sentence, 3RR3R.
R2D2?
Yes, is an upcoming R2D2.
Okay.
And then another up and coming DJ that everyone should also stream is HC approved DJs. That's when he puts out his personal mixes into the mix.
Nope.
Where he
Not a
records,
DJ.
where he records other people trying to show their stuff.
Yeah,
Trying
like
to show their music.
the only thing you should not do is you should not look at the decks and look where the wires go, because you'll find nothing's connected.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a DJ.
Here?
That's a fact.
Not
It's
here.
not a DJ.
And then the last DJ,
The final DJ.
the final DJ, of course,
The final illusion.
the realist DJ, the third evolution, the mega evolution, basically. The terraformed with the Z power DJ is a cat, actually. Cat, then you put Z, cat, then Godzilla, T Zilla.
He sounded that out one. I was like,
So
sound it out.
no, he sounded that one.
Cat.
cat, yeah, like
Cat.
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 Mm-hmm.
And then
Zin,
sin.
y luego T,
T.
luego like Godzilla, so Zilla,
Sila.
Zilla. So it's a cat that has transformed into Godzilla.
Who's a cat chill?
Yeah. He has a few songs called Feeling Blue, when Godzilla needs to chill out a bit.
When he's ready to like throw out his beam, the hyper beam. It's like,
There's one called Monster, when
which
again,
is raging around. Like,
yeah, when of
this-
course
the-
Godzilla has to do Godzilla things.
which is like swiping around his tail and like,
Mhm.
bah, bah, bah. Okay, good.
And then Switch, when he needs to switch back and forth between a cat and Godzilla.
When he needs to go from his right side to show to his left side.
Yeah.
From a southpaw,
Mm-hmm.
switch over to the right stance.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yep.
Good.
Can you guys wave bye to your 5 viewers?
Yep.
Put your glasses on, Osvaldo. And there's other way. They're over there. They're over there, Osvaldo.
They're over there.
They're over there, dude.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, get your shit right.
There we go. I see them. They're in there. They're in the painting, actually. Look, do you see them?
They're the one looking at us.
Oh shit, bro. I don't think that should be happening.
Not today.